So the last thing I got tonight is two movies: Indian in the Cupboard and Tales from the Hood, both from 1995. Woof, what a mess. So here's my thoughts. Indian in the Cupboard first. Been a long time since I watched this, and it's hard to believe they're both 30 years old. That's crazy. Though I am curious as to why it has a rating for sexy dancing, because I don't remember shit about that. I do love Omri's toys. My man's got Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad Servo. Fuck yeah, man. This was the movie that cemented the belief that toys had a soul, and this is the same year Toy Story came out too. Toy Story's 32, old yet. I truly appreciate the innocence of this movie. I used to own the VHS of this because it came with Little Bear, actually. And you gotta love how 10 minutes in, Omri meets Little Bear. Like, you can't replicate that kind of reveal today. It's not the same energy. And you gotta love how novice Little Bear is as he explores outside and inside. And there's so many deep themes in this, which I wholly appreciate, easily. Omri understanding death, Little Bear's culture, Boone and Little Bear's differences, plus proper representation, too. Yeah, that's big. Omri's friend Patrick would have a good role in The Phantom Menace 4 years later in '99. Yeah, fucking Patrick. Uh, it really encapsulates the awkwardness and time frame of being a '90s kid. Easily, you cannot deny that shit. Vincent Carthizer would grow in popularity on Angel, also around the time Phantom Menace was popular. The sexy dancing was Motley Crue's Girls, Girls, Girls. Stupid fucking song. I hate it. Ugh. I wonder what happened to Boone's horse during this time. Speaking of which, there it is. Because during most of the film, like, the horse isn't present, which is strange as hell to me, but whatever. And it's a shame Omri sent them back, but he had to. And I love how the credits, the toys are in quotations and they misspelled Ferengi for Firengi. Firengi. Funny as hell. The photo gallery is pretty cool. Shame there wasn't more to it. Like, they had some behind the scenes shit. Like the shootout between Boone and Little Bear, they built that shoe. That was cool. And there's like one or two concept shots of Little Bear sketched out. I'm like, oh, they should have more. Bummer. Uh, what else? So the book ending's different with Omri showing Little Bear to his dad. Fascinating. Okay. I love the movie more because it's what I grew up with. Solid 7 1 out of 10 for me, and that's not just nostalgia. It's a good 7 film. And Tales from the Hood. Now I've reviewed this before in its own separate deal, but I felt like rewatching it. So it's hard to believe this is 30 years old too. Damn, keeps aging like fine wine. Swear. It covers every theme prevalent in the black community: police corruption, family abuse, drug trafficking, blatant racism, and racial profiling. I do miss Clarence Williams III's energy. I miss that motherfucker. Damn. Spike Lee knows his shit even if he didn't direct this, and David Allen Greer as an abusive father is still an eye opening, highlighting his career. If you never saw him in Living Color, this will traumatize you for a bit. My introduction to him was actually this on TV, then Jumanji. I think that was the same. Yeah, that was the same year. Damn, getting old. Fuck. But yeah, his real career was on In Living Color because that's where he did all his stand up and shit and characters. Oh man, Duke really does look like a Klansman, though his story is the funniest. It really is the funniest one out of that. The best story out of this is Martin Morehouse. The plot twist with the three hoods being Crazy K's killers is still immaculate. Can't top that shit. And I do like Crazy K's cellmates' tats aesthetic wise. I love them tattoos. They look so good. Aesthetically, they're good. I don't support Nazis, but I like them tattoos. They look cool as shit. Though Crazy K's story is the heaviest out of this anthology. Even the sensory deprivation with flashing is rough. I have to watch it indirectly. Like, I can handle some of that, but man, I was looking at the wall most of the time listening, like, ugh. It's still funny how the trio dance all silly while burning in hell. It's so funny. If you're not paying attention to it, you totally miss it. But if you're paying attention, they're dancing like idiots. It's so funny. Oh. Out of the trilogy, the first is still the best, and I love Keith David and late Tony Todd. Still God tier 11 out of 10. Yeah, that whole thing is just so. It's dark, it's relatable, it's traumatic, obviously, and so much more. But out of the both of these, I'd have to go with Indian in the Cupboard since I already picked Tales from the Hood before. Only fair. But if you don't like kids flicks, you're not gonna enjoy this. If you like hood flicks, you'll enjoy this. If you like horror anthologies, you'll definitely have a good time. But if not, that's fine by me. If you like your 90s gems that are underrated and cult classics, you're gonna have a good time with this. If you've never seen them, you should check them out. Shit, what the fuck are you waiting for? So, yeah, wild shit. Fucking Duke. Blow your nigger balls off. Really? Ah, too funny. But yeah, his is the funniest. But yeah, and it's amazing how timeless both these are. Like time capsule moments that cannot be replicated. Mm-mm-mm. So that's what I got for tonight. I'm hopping off here. I'm gonna go get some food because I'm hungry and I'm tired and I gotta charge my phone. So, till next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.